More standardization in the lean cave. In Friday's meeting, we were talking about how Todd occasionally had defects on his panels and how we could resolve that. So I saw his video that he posted here, which should help with his defects. And then I did the same thing to the planer. And wherever you ask the question, the answer should be.
Note here to chain up the empty tanks upside down. It's a safety requirement, and it also makes it a lot easier just to tell at a quick glance when you're walking past how many full and empty tanks there are.
Luke, Stu, and Yardley did a great job laying out everything in a lean wave, so there's not much wasted motion out at the Kanaka bar job. Whenever we need to open the gate all the way, it's a bit tricky because we have to move that heavy concrete block. Now we can just line up the two pieces of orange tape and we still have room for our customer parking and to view our open to the public sign, which leaves the gate open wide enough so traffic slows entering the yard.
When the power trips in Brian's build area over there, how do you know what to do? Well, you can come over here. Now, this one's Brian's build area, same color as his tools, and boom, right there. You might not know it because it plugs in at the top, but it's the reset button on this outlet that fixes the problem for him.
Nice labeling by Jody. I was using the pruner and then put it by the other lawn care tools that Randy made a spot for. Stu made a great bin for our tarps that are still good and clean in the carpentry area. Made a magnetic back for our Kanban card. No more tape. Brian had a tricky time cleaning the sawdust, so he's made a little slide for the sawdust. Hopefully that's a lot easier. These templates always blow off the wall and it's not obvious where they go back. I extended the screws, numbered them all, and numbered their location, including shadow lining, and writing their size on them so it's super obvious where they go back. The stain kept spilling for everybody, so Tamara did a great improvement and added a little broom clip for the hose so it doesn't fall over anymore. Continuous improvements in the office from Sandy with the receipts folder. Now we each have our own, so it's faster for her to post. The excavator was getting mighty dirty, so I cleaned it up and found a bit of rust and put some fresh paint on. Luke made a better spot for the keys on the crane truck, so there's not as much wasted motion going to get them to open the doors. Aaron made a spot for the grinder nut when not in use when we're using the wire wheels. Steve putting some bins into the lean cave and starting a numbered row system. Aaron adding a bungee cord to the garbage can so it doesn't blow over. Doug fixing what bugs him and adding a shade film to the door so there's not so much glare when he's in his office. Steve finding a way that he can have multiple windows open on one screen at one time, all equally, so it's easier to see. Great work, everybody.